Are you tired of playing your favorite game on potato graphics, but the terrain looks completely broken? Like when the ground turns invisible, mountains don't render properly, or you can literally see through walls? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to get true potato graphics. Super low FPS boosting graphics, but without bugged terrain. You'll finally be able to play on ultra-low graphics and still see the world around you clearly. Now, before we start, let me make one thing clear. A lot of people show this only on Fortnite, but this method actually works for multiple games. Whether you play Fortnite, Valorant, Free Fire, PUBG, or even use an emulator like BlueStacks, the process is the same. I'll personally use your example, Free Fire or any other games for this guide, but you can test it on whatever game you play. We'll go over two different modes. 1. The ultimate potato graphics mode that everyone already knows. The game will look insanely low quality, but you'll get the absolute max FPS. The only downside? You won't be able to see water. 2. The balanced potato graphics mode, where you'll still get low-end graphics, but with water visible and terrain completely normal. That way, you can choose whichever version works best for your setup. Alright, let's start. First step, open your browser and download a tool called NVIDIA Profile Inspector. Just search it up or click the first link in the description. You'll see a file called nvidiaprofileiinspector.zip. Go ahead and download it. Once it's downloaded, you'll see it appear up here. Click on it, then press the folder icon and extract all. Extract it anywhere you like, and then open the folder. Inside, you'll find nvidiaprofileiinspector.exe. Right-click, Run as Administrator, and press Yes. Now, in the top left, where it says Global Driver Profile, you're going to search for your game. For example, if you're testing on Fortnite, type Fortnite, and it will pop up with a green highlight. If you're playing Free Fire on BlueStacks, search for BlueStacks or MSI App Player. Same for Valorant, PUBG, or any other game you want to optimize. Once you're in the right profile, here's where the magic happens. Change the following settings. Anti-aliasing, transparency supersampling. By default, this will be off or multi-sampling. Change it to mode replay mode all. Driver-controlled LOD bias. Turn this off. Now, in the two hex value fields, paste this exact number, 0x00000045. Copy and paste it into both fields. I'll also leave it in the description so you can copy easily. Negative LOD bias. Change this to clamp. Texture filtering quality. Set this to high quality, if it isn't already. Once you've done that, click Apply Changes. Now most videos stop here. But if you've tried this before, you know the issue. Yes, the graphics go potato, but the terrain gets bugged. Floors disappear, mountains vanish, and you can't see water. That's why we need to take an extra step to actually make this playable. So the next step is to go into your game's settings. I'll use Fortnite here as an example, but remember, the same logic applies to Valorant, PUBG, or Free Fire. Launch your game and head into Settings. Switch the rendering mode to DirectX 12, DX12. Apply and restart your game. If you don't already have DX12 installed, open your game launcher. For Fortnite, that's the Epic Games Launcher. Go to Library, click the three dots next to Fortnite, go into Options, and enable DirectX 12 shaders. Download it, it's around 3 GB, then restart. For other games, just make sure you've enabled DX12 rendering if it's supported. Now let's configure the in-game settings. Anti-aliasing, off 3D resolution. Keep at 100%. You can lower if needed, but 100 is stable. Nanite visualized geometry. Turn this on. This is the key to fixing terrain bugs while keeping potato graphics. Shadows, off textures, low effects, low post-processing, low view distance, near NVIDIA reflex low latency, on plus boost. Apply these settings and restart your game. Now load into a match. At first, on the spawn island, the ground might still look weird, but don't panic. That's normal. Once you actually load into the real map, the terrain will be completely normal. No more invisible floors, no missing mountains, no broken walls. You'll be playing on true potato graphics, but with a perfectly stable map. All right, now let's fix the water. If you want water to be visible, go back into NVIDIA Profile Inspector. Find the two hex values where we pasted 0x00000045. Increase both by +3. So instead of 45, make it 48. Apply changes. Now restart your game and load in again. This time, water will be visible, terrain will look normal, and graphics will still be potato level low. At this point, you can choose your mode. Mode 1. Ultra Potato FPS Mode. Super ugly, no water, but max FPS. Mode 2. Balanced Potato Mode. Still potato graphics, but you can see water and terrain properly. Honestly, most people will prefer Mode 2, since it's the best balance of performance and visibility. And finally, what if you want to revert everything back to normal? Super simple. Open NVIDIA Profile Inspector. Go back to your game's profile and press the little NVIDIA icon that says Restore Current Profile to NVIDIA Defaults. Apply changes. Now everything is back to normal. And that's it. You now know how to unlock potato graphics that actually work without the broken, bugged terrain. You can play Fortnite, Valorant, Free Fire, PUBG, or even emulator games like BlueStacks. And finally, enjoy smooth FPS without sacrificing playability. Hope this helped you out. Let me know in the comments which version you'll be using. Ultra Potato Mode or Balanced Potato Mode. And if you found this useful, make sure to subscribe for more optimization guides. See you in the next one.